My name is Laura Olson. I'm the founder of Kidcreate Studio. My oldest child was in kindergarten. I realized that he was getting art just once every 4 days, and I just knew that it wasn't enough for him. He loved his art classes, and he's a lot like I was in elementary school. That art made him smile and cry. But the spelling and the reading was a little bit hard for him. He just loved art classes, and I just knew as a mother and from experiencing the same thing when I was young that he just needed more of that. So like any good mother does, she hops online, and I tried to find art classes for him. I couldn't find what I wanted. I wanted a space that was designed for kids. I wanted curriculum that was designed for kids, and it just wasn't out there. So I got a little obsessed. And I happened to be driving out to South Dakota, of all places, the next day, and it was a horribly long, boring drive. And by the time I got there, I had a notebook full of what I wanted. This art studio for kids was in my head, and I just couldn't let it go. So the next thing we did is we hired a company to do a focus group for us. A room full of strangers, me not in the room. This is what we were thinking about. Do you think your kids would like this? What would cause you to register for some classes? And just was incredibly excited about what the parents, what the moms were saying in that group. And then it was decision time, which is very hard. To change your life and to stop what you're doing, to quit a job that you're very good at and you're making a nice living at, and go into the unknown was a very hard choice. But I had to do it. And my mom said something to me that has stayed with me from that day. She said, you know, keep going with it, keep moving forward until you find reasons to stop. And we haven't found that reason yet. I think that I'm very proud that, get me crying again. I'm proud that I saw something that my son needed, and I was able to give him what he needed at the time.